What's up friends, Chook here and welcome back to Secret of Mana. Okay, we have the original soundtrack, the OG soundtrack, back on. And we are heading into the Underground Palace. So let's do just that. Now, at the end of the last episode, I did tack on that little footage of the pink goblins shitting out green goblins. Apparently in this, they don't do it, or they haven't been doing it. So, instead of like the hit and run tactics I usually use in here, let's try and fight stuff, right? Because probably good XP in here, being like the highest current level enemies, tier enemies, whatever that we can fight. We may as well try and kill some stuff and get some XP doing it. And if they don't shit out other dudes, they're going to be a lot easier. So I think I have mentioned a few times now that this game does seem easier than the original. At the start I thought it was harder because the Chobbin Hoods were brutal and just attacked like every 4 seconds. Oh, we found a Fairy Walnut. Fantastic. That's really good. To remind you, Fairy Walnut is like a health potion, but for your mana. So it's like a mana potion. That should have just said mana potion. But it regens all your mana. Anyway, the Chobbin Hoods attack super fast. And so they're a bit OP. But other than them, it seems easier. So I was basing that assumption on just them, which was unwise. Okay, we can hear, or we did hear, a goblin that was sleeping. Yeah, he's definitely not shitting out green dudes. So we may as well just destroy him. And it's cool actually. You see he's on his back here, means he's going to get back up, and then as soon as he turns over like that, he's dead. So maybe each enemy has like a different animation for when they actually die. That we can keep. Oh no! There he goes! He shit out a goblin! Oh, so I was right. So they definitely, when they go on their back, they get back up, and when they fall over on their guts, they're donezo. So we can try and keep that in mind, and try and learn all the enemies like tells and stuff. Can we like destroy this guy from here? No, we can't. We're going to automatically whip across. Okay. We whipped our hair back and forth. I hate that song. And now that's in my head for at least the next 6 hours. So, thanks game. Thanks. Speed down. It's rude. As you can imagine, speed down takes down your speed. And Raz is walking like a slow bitch. You can whip through walls, which is nice. Alright, keep moving. Take that. And that. And that. And maybe one of these. Yeah, you're fucked. Nice. I see you. Shaking that ass. What's with the musical references of really bad songs too? At least I could reference good songs, but no. If you like I whip your hair back and forth, there's something wrong with you. Just saying. That song is horrendous. Okay, this room's a bit tough, because it does have, well normally it has pink dude that shits out green dudes, or blue dudes, and it has two of these guys, which can cast magic, do a fair amount of damage, as you just saw, and are quite hard to hit. But considering we've been clearing everything else out, why not clear these guys out as well, right? Okay, well their death thing is falling over, so that's pretty obvious to know when they're dead. Just like that. Let's risk it. Fairy Walnut, Fairy Walnut. Medical Herb. I mean, I'll take it, but... Oh, just smashed him off the bat. Now this is like the first like dungeon palace thing. Oh, I guess Witch's Castle is really, isn't it? But either way, it's one of the early ones, so it's quite small. Quite small. Oh, we found a candy. It's quite small. It's not very big. In the fact that we through here is the end of it, from memory at least. Let's see how long it takes XP wise for Raz to level up. 317. That's a while. So let's just feed him a candy. Probably don't need to do it just yet, but he's kind of low. He doesn't have that much max doesn't have that much max HP to start with. So we are about to fight a boss.
This is the altar room.
This is the altar room.
Hey, hang on, hold up. You can't just barge in here.
I love these animations. There's such a good addition. I know I've said it, but I'll probably say it multiple times because it's great. Raz doesn't have his happy face.
The great gnome
There it is.
ain't gonna let pipsqueaks on his turf. Now scram.
What a lot of hot air. Why don't you scram?
Yeah, I'll teach you a lesson, little brat.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
Take this.
So many dunks.
Why, you little... Uh-oh, I'm out of here.
All right, get ready for the freaking
Look, there's something back there.
epic boss battle with kick drum out the ass. Here he is. So this is like a fire giant dude, and what's fire weak to? Water / ice, which is the magic we have. Fire Gaius takes a critical hit, so we can use Raz to do some deeps. He's got full mana, so we may as well. So we hit him for 38-ish, and we get hit by fire and stuff. Hits him for 131. So yeah, magic is good shit, especially on bosses. Like, it's good on everything, but obviously you use it on bosses. We do have a fairy walnut as well, so we can effectively just spam everything and use the fairy walnut and do more damage with more spells. But I think he's gonna die before that, honestly. The fairy walnut is just in case. Okay, we're a bit hurt, so let's get a heal on, everybody. Thanks, Toots! Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, this version is definitely easier than the original. Like, at the moment, by a fair margin, apart from Robin Hood's. So, usually I do hit and run tactics kind of thing to get in there, and we're kind of hurt by the time we get in there. Then he does a lot of damage, so I usually just go magic, 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 magic. I have a fairy walnut, I use it, magic, magic, and he's dead. But that was, we didn't even get to use all of our magic. That's how much we kicked his ass. So, there you go. What up, Gnome?
What a relief. Good thing you guys are strong. That oaf was always bugging me. Sorry, I kinda let loose on you guys in frustration. No hard feelings?
Not if you let us summon you from our assholes, no.
I'll show you hard feelings. Swear your loyalty to me and to me.
Swear your loyalty to me.
Otherwise, I'll throw you to my vicious bodyguard.
Yep, he is vicious with that fabulous, fabulous scarf.
Please, forgive me. I'll be your servant. I'll do anything.
Hey, who are you calling your bodyguard?
I know when I've met my match. Call on me anytime.
I'm gonna do it. We'll yank you out of our butt by your little red dangle
Close
hat.
your eyes, boss. Now both you and the missus over there can summon me.
Excuse me? Since when were we an item?
I like your style, Gnome.
Well, that's that. Be seeing ya.
Boy! Okay, gain the power of Gnome. Hooray!
Come on,
So,
we gotta get to the mana seed.
I mean, it is right there, Kami Farm. Whoa! He was super keen, he teleported up there. Alright, we'll do the mana seed first. Let's spread our seed. Okay. Seed is spread. We did it. Synchronize with the mana seed.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, Raz.
Ooh, my head. Ow.
It's quite the fall.
You okay?
Hang in there.
What?
Whoa! Sorry, I drifted off there.
Give me a break.
Hey, don't get ants in your pants. While I was asleep, my past came back to me.
Of course it did.
I lived in the forest in the Upperland. So it's decided. That's where we gotta go. I'll let you hang out with me until we get back to my home. You're welcome.
So kind.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, so now we have a new quest to go to the Upper Land. Let's like spread our seed one more time. We've done it. So we can have a look at Gnome's powers. So we know what Undine, Nami does. Let's have a look at Gnome. For Naomi, she has Stone Saber. So this costs 4 MP. It's quite strong, and it will petrify enemies. Kind of similar to the icicle thing that the ice saber that turns them into snowmen. This will petrify them. So that's that. We have raised defense / decreases damage. So that's good. Defender only uses 2 MP, so that's pretty good. And we also have speed up, raises evade percentage and quickens attacks. For Naomi, I don't really use Gnome very often / at all. It's probably going to be one of our lesser used elements. As I mentioned, Undine, Nami is going to be like our most used for heal. But I don't know, Gnome for her isn't so great in my opinion. However, for Raz, he has Earth Slide. It's 3 mana MP, so you just smack him with a big thing of Earth. We have slows enemy movement, speed down. It's only 1 MP. This is never useful ever, pretty much. But it's what happened to us before. It just makes you slow movement, so who cares? And then Gem Missile. I think we fought something that did Gem Missile to us. It may even been the Mantis Ant, like the very first boss when we fell down the hole. And Elliot fell down with us. I think maybe he did Gem Missile from memory, but something has before. And it rains jagged diamonds down on enemies. So pretty useful, like if you need earth damage or something, or enemies are weak to earth damage or gnomes damage, whatever, then we have 2 good options here. This one's kind of shit, and as I mentioned, Gnome's earth stuff, gnome stuff, it's not really the best. Okay, let's get our magical rope happening. Nothing more in there for us, so we may as well just get out. That went so well, man.
Can you hear me?
Whoa, loud.
Gemma has not returned from Pandora yet. Something must have happened.
Alright, I'm on
I
it.
sense evil in the Pandora ruins. Perhaps you can look into it and find out what's keeping Gemma.
Alright,
Luke is right. We need to get to the Pandora ruins on the double.
alright. We're doing it. We're going to the Pandora ruins. What's the quickest way there? I guess we just go through what's, we may as well rest. Naomi's got 9 out of 11 mana, so we may as well rest. It's only going to cost us
One night is 15 GP.
yeah, and we got nearly more than 4.5k. So.
Seeing Elena's true form gave me a new respect for magic power.
See, they're still not even commenting on what we just did. So
No kidding. She acted so young despite her real age.
Hey, bro?
don't.
What?
This Eleni witch wasn't always so scary, right?
No, I heard she was a typical old lady before.
Yeah, with fucked up arms that makes cookies.
Then it was the magic that made her into a terrifying bad guy, right?
Bad lady, but sure.
Hear me out. What if someone who was mean from the start got their hands on that kind of magic?
Uh-oh.
I guess they do even more harm out in the world.
Or 2 negatives make a positive and they turn into, like, Santa Claus.
Right? Then what would happen if Sis managed to get more magic powers?
Whoa, better not think about it. There's no way we'd manage to defeat something so sinister.
What are you guys implying?
I love this animation of hers as well. It's so good. Do 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 do. Done. Okay, to Pandora we go. Save it? Yes. They've all got their hands in the air like they want to save, and they just don't care. So we're gonna do it. That was the most recent, like, battle thing, I guess, but I don't think this guy has restocked, like, into better gear.
Welcome.
What?
No, he hasn't.
Anything else? Come
No.
again.
Okay, so we'll go through Watts's shortcut, I guess, and then we'll have to track through Guy's navel, and then we'll have to go. We'll just have to backtrack a fair way, actually, but that's fine. We could cannon travel. Maybe we'll cannon travel so I can showcase that.
Which weapon is?
Which weapon's reforging? What did we get? I forgot. We got an axe. Shit, yeah. Nice. Okay, sweet. Axe level 2. Let's see if that has any bonuses to it. Okay, so the agility... sword gives agility +2. Spear does nothing. Pole dart does nothing. Power glove. Inflicts significant damage on insects and tough-skinned monsters. I don't know what a tough-skinned monster is, but insects make sense, like bees and shit. On slimes and lizards. Nice. Significant damage on plants and fish. And the whip is nothing. So, if we go to this here thing, and we go to monsters, if we click on it, does it give us information? It doesn't. So, how are we supposed to know what a thick-skinned monster is? Like, does a Mogoblin have thick skin? What about a werewolf? This is kind of cool, actually. I really like this, oh fuck, chopping hoods are like the cutest thing ever. It's just a chipmunk with a bow. It's amazing. I really like this. We're gonna go through and look at all the shit as we play the game. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, I have no idea what the hell a thick skin enemy is. But it's not gonna make too much of a difference. Okay, we don't really need to kill these guys. Because they're going to give like shitty XP. I am interested to see what their death animation is though. I think it's the backflip, right? Yeah, it's definitely the backflip fall over. I like that everything has a death animation. I've just figured that out. Let's just run through. What's the flower's death animation? It lays on its back. Oh. Crit for days. Okay, I'm by myself, which means I can just run. And those double shit lips will have to catch up via teleporting to the next screen. Oh, this run is so fucking good, man. Oh wait, we're going to cannon travel thing. Mushroom? What's your death animation? Flip and you land on your face. Whoa, calm down. What do you say now?
Oh, you made it out in one piece. That's good news.
It's fantastic news.
Welcome, welcome. It's 50 GP per trip. What'll it be?
Pandora.
Pandora. You sure? Try not to open yourself up to mischief while you're there. Just pop yourself into the barrel.
Alright, my muscular friend. I'll do just that. Now, in the original, just a little tidbit thing. When you shoot out of the barrel, you spin. 2 of them would spin one way, and 1 of them would spin a different way. And it was always like a mini game in my head to pick which one would spin the different way. Let's see if they indeed do different spinning, or whether that's even a thing. No, it's not even a thing. Okay, I'll try and remember to put that video up as well of the cannon travel thing, because in the original it would go as you went up and down, and you would spin. Like 2 people would spin like a boomerang, and 1 person would do like a somersault, if that makes sense. Anyway, irrelevant. Elephant doesn't actually make any difference. Let's check the shop here. If if I can remember where it is. Is it this one? It is this one. I doubt they're going to have any good gear because Pandora is such an early area, but maybe.
Oh, a customer.
I think we already came here at one point. Yeah, no.
Anything else?
You sell
Again.
absolute rubbish, my friend. Let's see if I can go see if the rude bitch will say something else to me. Rude bitch?
Leave me.
Nope. That's all she's got. Here we go. Not here we go? Really? Here we go. Okay. She is normally standing here.
Pamela? What's the matter?
And I don't
You're
think her
acting
name's
strange.
Pamela either. It's Ah crap, that's gonna piss me off. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
She disappeared.
Sure did.
The ruins are down there. Let's check them out.
It's like fuck, what's her name? Damn it! It's like a PH name. I'm pretty sure. PHA something? Fanny or something like that? Alright, here we go. Famila. Oop.
Oh, they say I'm going to be sacrificed. Pretty neat, huh?
So neat.
You're going to be what? Pamela, snap out of it! Ah, stop whining.
Yeah,
Just
smack a bitch.
leave
Oh
me
wait, no, don't
alone.
smack us. Smack her. Oh, Naomi. Hey, you're not gonna...
Pamela! Pamela!
Pamela
What are you guys
is grinding
doing?
on me. Gotta
Get out of
be
my
said.
way.
Oh look, it's Granny fucked up arms on the right too. Naomi, you just gonna let like a bitch, like, oh.
We have to hurry, or Pamela's a goner. Lila's supposed to be there too.
Pamela like slaps a bitch, and Naomi just gets in there and full on punches a bitch. It's great. I expect nothing else. Why? What's with your fucked up arms? I don't like it. It scares me a little bit. All right, here we go.
What is this?
Now, these guys used to be tomatoes flying on a pot. Oh, it is still Tomato Man. Okay. Apparently we can't do any damage to it, which is, from memory, the case. And there are these zombies as well. And the Tomato Men will shit out zombies. Just like the pink goblin will shit out blue goblins or green goblins or whatever they're called. Okay, there's the flip so that he's dead. These dudes will also shit out zombies. But if you give them the chance, that is. These two went gung-ho on it. These little swords are actually enemies. Evil sword takes a critical hit. So let's see if we can get Tomato Man to shit out a zombie. He looks like an owl. It doesn't look like a tomato at all. It looks like, well, it kind of looks like a tomato mixed with an owl. It's like if an owl tried to eat a giant tomato and it got stuck on its head instead. That's what it looks like to me. If the Tomato Men are going to do nothing, then we're not really fussed by them, right? They can just do their thing. They do eventually. Oh, I think he was about to do it. Oh no, he was shitting out a zombie. They eventually do magic to you. So I usually kill the zombies and kind of like just avoid the Tomato Men because it's not worth spending MP on them. Because like you want to save that for the boss and stuff. So yeah, Evil Sword takes a critical hit. So these are just like side rooms you don't need to go in. But we may as well, right? More XP and I get to show you stuff and whatnot. Whoa! Moon Saber. So, Moon Saber is just like Ice Saber or, what is it, Rock Saber?
Keep it coming.
That Naomi has access to. But it's a different element. And they can do it. These swords can do it. And we don't get access to Moon Saber for quite a while. So they're a bit ahead of the time. Oh, we got Moogled! Look, we're a giant potato pillow wing bat cute as fuck thing. Slash Moogle. Moogles are great. You'll learn to love Moogles. Very soon too, if you don't already love Moogles. Moogles are fucking great. Someone needs to make a Moogle plushie, and then they need to send it to me, and I'll love you long time. Because holy shit, would a Moogle plushie be the tits? I'm sure they exist, actually. Oh, I thought you were dead. I just made you fall over. I also changed up these guys' action grid. That's not an action grid because it's not a grid, but it's still called an action grid. Action grid. And I made them, from memory, attack and is it this one? Yeah. Attack enemies not targeted by allies. Which is kind of odd. I've given them both that because I thought then everyone would just attack something different. They seem to just attack anything I'm not attacking together. So that action grid is balls, man. The remake completely fucked that up. I think it's done a lot right. And it's added some new cool mechanics and stuff. And like it looks cool and fun and like whatever. But the action grid thing, they completely ballsed up. Okay, let's charge this son of a bitch. 80 damage. Big hit. Okay, there's your owl that's eaten a giant tomato. Nothing in here is doing what it should. Which, again, is making me think that this game is much easier than it used to be. Because all of these things were casting magic fairly, not accurately, often, we'll say. And, speed up I don't care about. But it was just like, oh god, this is annoying. I'm pretty sure Tomato, there we go. Right on cue. Did some form of offensive magic, turns out it's fireball. And he also did speed down, I'm pretty sure. And would just, you just crawl through the area and have all this, like magic against you and stuff, and it sucks. But it's no longer the case. As much, we'll say. Yeah, how far is Raz from leveling up? Let's find out. 410. We might be able to get him healed off a level up. Otherwise, we've got Candy. Like, it's not a big deal. The fact that we now have access to Undyne and we have heal available to us means that using candies and stuff isn't that big of a deal because they're just like, they're free heals effectively. We can just buy them at a store for like 10 GP, it costs nothing. This is not the way, but I thought I'd see what's in here. It's just another room like this. But this will get us our 410, towards getting our 410 XP to level him up. Okay, we'll forget about Tomato Man. This is probably one of the less good songs from the original soundtrack. Okay, we've done it. Have we done it? We haven't done it. I got confused. Fuck you, Tomato Man! Fuck you, Double Tomato Man! Okay, zombie, we can kill. Zombie, we have killed. And the thing with the goblins pooping out more goblins, or the tomato pooping out, hooray, there it is, pooping out zombies and stuff, is they couldn't wait to do it either. Oh, he just leveled up and he just got to fully healed, and then he got hit again with a spell, so that worked out. But they couldn't wait to fucking poop him out and get like Zerg rushy with enemies. And in this, it's just like, do we really have to? Do we really have to poop him out? I mean, it hurts, right? I'm sure if I was a Tomato Man, pooping out a zombie can't be pleasant. Surely. Ooh, access level 2 for Raz, that's good. like some xenomorphs on the wall or something. It's kind of cool. Okay, is this where we need to be? This is where we need to be. Talk to me. Okay.
Thanatos, I presume.
Indeed.
That's him.
I've heard much about you.
He looks like a warlock from WoW.
You have beaten LNA, which means you are no ordinary fools.
Didn't beat her, just beat the shit out of her tiger.
Hand over Pamela and Dyla, and stop whatever you're doing to the people of the kingdom.
How amusing. You show some spirit at least. I suppose this is the Pamela to whom you were referring.
That's her.
Unfortunately for you, I've already drained her energy. She's now my faithful servant.
Oh, no.
How could you?
Sealed under this altar is the energy collected from the people. Resistance is a waste of time. Submit to the Empire now, or you too will face utter destruction.
Utter destruction it is.
It's
Chomp.
only a matter of time before all nations fall before the might of the fortress. Then there will be order. Without life force, no one has a chance against a might such as ours.
There it is. Perfect. On fucking point.
He was a difficult one to crack. I hear LNA had a hard time with him too.
Oh, Dialog is a fucking pretty boy. Holy shit, look at him. Look at those eyes. I mean, I'm falling for him too.
Could this soldier be... Things are becoming more interesting. You three are entertaining in your own way. I believe I'll take your energy as well.
Dramatic. Alright, boss time.
Your life force will be collected in that room. Don't struggle.
But I like struggling. Okay, we have a thing of spikes that we can't do shit with. We have nothing in here. And then we have a wall that has a giant eye times 3. This is the boss. Eventually, this wall will start moving and pushing us down towards those spikes, and we have to kill it before that happens. Or before it kills us. Now, the middle eyeball is the moneymaker. That's the one you need to kill. If you kill these side eyeballs, it just stops them from attacking you with that move and other moves. So you don't really need to focus too much on the side ones. But they do, like, spells and shit. But when the middle one comes up, we'll smack it. So let's give it a gem missile, because it only uses 2 MP, and we'll see how much damage that does. It does 150. Solid. Solid amount of damage. Let's see how much a freeze does. No, freeze against him. 138. Okay, so gem missile is the one. We're a bit hurt, so let's give ourselves a heal. Alright, so let's continue the assault. Seems like Gnome did more damage. We'll give it an Earth Slide, see how that goes. Gem missiles did 150 damage. We'll see how much Earth Slide does. 184. That's the one we want, right? That's the one. Oh, it killed itself 154, and then we hit it for 184, I think it was. And we only have 2 mana left, so we may as well use Gem Missile. And I'm a bit hurt, so we'll have... Maybe we'll just use a candy on me, actually, because everyone else is full health, pretty much. We'll save the mana in case we need it, because from now on, I don't think I'll use a Fairy Walnut on this guy. There you go, he's dead. that boss isn't particularly hard, so don't need to waste a fair amount on that. We'll just auto attack it to death. Turns out it only needed one more hit anyway. I mean, this early in the game, if you're hitting a boss for like 30 damage or something, and then you've got a spell that does 180 damage, that's like 6 auto attacks in one hit. So it was going to smack him pretty hard, pretty quick. Got a Bozorb, which is nice.
I see. So this child is the new wielder of the Mana Sword.
Yep.
How quaint.
Yep.
A ragtag bunch of kids playing around like they're the heroes of legend. I'll withdraw for the time being. You may have your village, but I will take these two.
Okay, if you're some almighty powerful fucking beast of a warlocky dude, and like you threw 3 dudes, like 3 little kids against a wall that could attack with eyes, which is a bit creepy, and it killed them, you'd be like, huh, okay, well, didn't expect that. I'll just fuck you up now. But he's just like, you know what? Nah. He basically called them shit. You guys are shit, but I'll leave. Like, no, just crush them, dude. What are you doing?
Wait! No! Silence! Pamela!
Until we meet again.
And the textbook evil laugh. So good. Alright, well, another boss down, another demented arms.
My mind's still foggy.
There's Gemma.
Oh, no! How long have I been here? I have laundry to do.
The old laundry. Okay, Gemma, what up?
Apologies. I let my guard down. Thanatos is one of the Empire's best and most fearsome generals. I had no idea they'd sent him. It's strange to see such underhanded tactics from the Empire. Why steal life energy from people? The Empire wants to break the seals and resurrect the Mana Fortress. They don't need Thanatos for that. All that is certain is that if Thanatos is here, his forces can't be far behind. This land is in danger. This bodes ill. In any case, you should return to Lucas. I'm off to the underground palace.
Alright, back to Luca. But before we do that, we will go back up to the castle, whatever it be.
Thank you very much.
It's alright, mate. What do you say now?
Leave me alone.
You're still a
I never
bitch.
like talking to people.
Well, fuck you too. We'll go up here. If you do remember from a previous episode 2, maybe? There was like a trophy room. Treasure room, that's the word. And I'm pretty sure we can get in there now. And get some treasure. So we may as well. What do you say, Gramps?
It looks like Gemma was correct when you said you young people were going to save our country.
It's true. If I talk to you from this angle,
It looks like
you show us
Gemma
your
was
fucked
correct
up
when you
arms.
said you
Okay. Creepy. Hello.
The king has recovered. He's no longer languishing in depression. In fact, he cannot seem to sit still.
Shit. It's fantastic.
Thank you. When your journey is over, please come back. You are welcome here in Pandora.
Alright, I'll do it.
You did it.
I did it!
Has returned
We
to my
did!
kingdom. What Gemma said about you and the Mana Sword was true after all. As the legends foretold, we'll bestow our treasure back to its rightful owner.
Oh yeah.
Go down those stairs to retrieve it. We've guarded these for centuries for you, wielder of the Mana Sword. Take them with you and save the world.
I'll do it. Do 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 do. Chest City. 50 GP. Sword Orb. Oh yeah. 50 GP. If it just went 50 GP Sword Orb, 50 GP Sword Orb, 3 times, I'd be happy. Spear Orb is also good. 50 GP. This is Whip. Alright, just double 50 GP. So we got a sword and spear orb out of that, which is really good, as they're 2 of the main weapons that we use. Now, if you're curious as to the swords orb and spears orbs and orbs in general and all that sort of stuff, there is a finite amount of them, so it's not like you can just get them forever. Obviously you get them as quest rewards and you get them after beating bosses and all that sort of stuff. But there is, I think it's 8 in total, because there's 8. I think it's 8. We'll go with that. So say you forgot about that room completely, and you never went in there, you would never have got the swords orb and the spears orb, which would have gimped you a little bit, but that's fine. Near the end of the game or something, there is a way that you collect any orbs that you didn't collect. So if you just neglected to find some or didn't collect some like that, you'll get like a swords orb and it will just come up saying swords orb times 3 or whatever, however many you've missed. So if you are playing this and you're following along with me, like with my episodes or whatever, then definitely go do that. But if you've since forgotten to do it or something, you can come back and do it now. But if you get to the end of the game and there are some orbs and stuff that you have missed, don't worry too much, because you will get them all upgraded and stuff at the end. It just means that you miss out on getting the upgrades to play the game with and being stronger. So we'll try and get every orb for every weapon along the way, and that way I can show you where they all are and stuff. But if we fail to do so, we'll get them at the end anyway. Providing nothing's changed. Then maybe they've changed that mechanic in this. We don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, for now, that's it. Here's an inn. We will sleep here and we'll call it a day or a night or something. Dancing Man, give us your finest room, which is your only room. We're gonna have another chat, maybe? Yes.
It's so weird talking to Luca. I can't wrap my head around the idea that she's hundreds of years old.
Never seen a granny like her.
First time we met, I didn't realize that was Luca until Gemma got mad at me.
What's her secret?
Whoa! What's with the serious expression?
I don't care how old I get, as long as I never look like Elena.
But she's sweet.
How does Luca manage?
Or which Elena, maybe?
I've got it. It must be the lake around the water palace. Undine must have imbued it with magic or something.
Probably.
That must be it. I'll just take up swimming in the lake every day and wait for the results.
You got it.
Look out, world! This fresh-faced girl is gonna cause a splash.
That's such a Pokemon Team Rocket thing to say.
What is she talking about this time?
I wasn't gonna ask.
So
you guys
good.
have something to say?
No, nothing.
There are some things we just don't need to wonder.
Love it. Okay, let's have a rest. They definitely have got the, the Christmas angel ornament again. They definitely got the knack of sleeping in the middle of the bed this time around. Which is good to see. You don't want to really sleep levitating in midair. It's a bit creepy. So we'll save the game. We've done it. And when we come back, we will head back to Luca and see what all the fuss is about and see where we're off to next. Either way, for now, we will leave it here. Dancing Man is just rocking out in the corner like a champ. And we will swap the music over again next episode, which I'm about to record right now. But for now, we'll leave it here. Hopefully you're enjoying it. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. If you like this video, click here to see another one just like it. If you're new to the channel and like what I'm doing, click here to subscribe and become the newest member of the Chicken Coop. If you really like what I'm doing, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description, where you can help support me and help the channel grow. You'll also find a link to the channel's Discord server where you can chat with me and other members of the Chicken Coop. And don't forget to hit that notification bell.